Ever feel like no matter what you do, your goals just keep slipping away? Well, you're not alone. But here's the thing. They've been lying to you about how hard it is to actually get there. So, if you want the real answer on how to achieve your goals, keep watching. Achieving goals isn't some secret formula that only successful people know about. In fact, it's way simpler than they make it sound. Today, I'm going to break down exactly why achieving your goals isn't as hard as people say, and how you can start making real progress right now. Ready to change your life? Let's get into it. Here's the deal. We've all got goals, right? Maybe you want to start your own business, lose weight, get better at a hobby, or just be more productive. But for some reason, it always feels like we're spinning our wheels. You try setting schedules, writing lists, watching motivational videos, and yet you still feel stuck. The biggest issue is that the way we think about goals is messed up. They tell us to work hard, grind every day, never stop hustling. But that advice is leaving a lot of people frustrated and burnt out. So what's missing? Why does it seem so hard to get what we want? Let's talk about why so many people fail to achieve their goals. It's not because they're lazy. It's not because they lack discipline. It's because they're trying to follow a system that's broken. Think about it. We're told to go all in, to chase massive goals with 100% effort. But here's the truth. Starting that big is a huge mistake. It's like trying to sprint a marathon. You're going to burn out fast. Most people struggle because they set goals that are too big without a plan for the small steps that lead up to them. It's like trying to build a house without laying the foundation. Sounds impossible, right? That's the first thing we've got to fix if we're serious about achieving anything. The right thing to do is start small. Sounds too simple, right? But trust me, this is where the magic happens. Let's say you want to get fit. A lot of people go from 0 to, I'm going to the gym every day. Guess what happens? By week 2, they're sore, tired, and totally over it. The gym membership becomes a monthly donation. And the goal? Forgotten. Instead, try this. Commit to a 10-minute walk every day. Just 10 minutes. It's small, manageable, and guess what? After a few weeks, you'll have built a habit. You'll start feeling better, and maybe you'll want to do more, because that momentum is real. The right thing is to focus on consistent progress, not overnight success. This approach works for anything. Want to read more? Start with 10 pages a day. Want to learn a new skill? Spend 15 minutes on it. Over time, these small actions compound, and suddenly you're achieving things you never thought possible. One of the biggest lies out there is that you need motivation to achieve your goals. It's like waiting for weather before you go outside. Spoiler alert, the perfect day doesn't exist. If you wait for motivation, you'll never get started. Instead, just do something, anything, to move forward. If your goal is to write a book, open a document and type one sentence. If your goal is to get in shape, do 10 push-ups. What you'll notice is that once you start, even if you weren't feeling it, you'll want to keep going. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. The right thing is to start even when you don't feel like it. Once you get that ball rolling, it becomes much easier to keep going. Here's another secret that successful people don't talk about enough. You don't have to be good at everything. In fact, focusing on just one thing, what I call a spike, is a way faster way to get ahead. Let me explain. You don't need to be the best at every aspect of your goal. You just need to find one area you can dominate. Take, for example, someone who wants to build a business. Instead of trying to be an expert at marketing, sales, customer service, and product development all at once, pick one thing you can excel at. Maybe that's building great products. Maybe it's mastering sales. By spiking in one area, you give yourself an advantage, and the rest becomes easier to manage. The right thing is to stop trying to be a jack of all trades and start mastering one skill that will give you the most leverage. Here's the big reveal. Achieving your goals is way easier than you think, once you stop overcomplicating it. The right thing is to keep it simple. Break your goals down into small, manageable steps. Don't rely on motivation, and focus on building momentum through consistent action. The truth is, the hardest part is just getting started. But once you've taken that first step, you'll find the rest comes naturally. Progress leads to more progress. And before you know it, you've gone further than you ever thought possible. To wrap it up, achieving your goals isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. Start small, build momentum, and stop waiting for the perfect moment to get started. The right thing is to focus on the process, not the end result. So, what goal have you been putting off? What's that one thing you keep telling yourself you'll get to one day? Today is that day. The right thing is to start now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. Hit that subscribe button for more tips on doing the right thing, and I'll see you in the next video.